It's an age-long discussion from people over the journey and the pros and cons of being able to source fruit from individual areas and then having site-specific wines from one sub-region. And I think if you're building a brand, from my point of view, I think it's actually really important to be able to take the best Carradale Sauvignon Blanc, the best Wallcliffe Chardonnay, the best Willie Abrupt Cabernet, and focus in on vineyards that you know are going to be good year in, year out in those sub-regions. You know, finding that balance between yield and quality has always been a bone of contention with growers, and you know, we feel that vine age has got a lot to do with it. You can't get big crops off young vines and expect to get concentrated fruit. You can probably get larger yields off older vines and expect to still get good concentration in the fruit. We often joke about the fact that you can't stick grapes back on the vine, so it's a pretty important decision and you've got to get it right because there's a lot riding on it. I spend my entire time in vineyards basically during the harvest season. As soon as we start looking at yields and growth and how we can manipulate the canopy, then I get very much involved because we don't have a viticulturalist as such, and we've got 20 growers, and basically that's my role. If you talk to guys like Halliday, they'll say, you know, Margaret River is what it is because of its consistency of high quality Cabernet and Chardonnay. I actually don't want the wines to be powerfully fruited. If there's one thing that I've always sort of laughed about is whenever I do any judging interstate on the East Coast with my friends from the Black Skivvy wearing Pinot Mafia, will always refer to Margaret River Chardonnays as being overly fruited. Really what they were saying was that if you guys could work some complexity into the beautiful fruit purity and flavours that you get, you could make more interesting wines. One of the things that drew me to the business was I thought it was a fantastic brand. I thought it had got off to a great start and it had a lot of potential to work with the brand and the wine styles that were being made. And yeah, been here obviously now. That's my 9th vintage.